What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are going to be installing and fixing some new stuff again. Oh man, it feels like I've just been fixing this 8thgen SI one after another, one thing after another. So let me show you guys real quick. All right guys, so basically I have my other wheels on with the new tires, and when it was time to leave after getting my alignment, it was dark out. Come to find out, turn on my headlights, and when you look at my headlights, only one of them is working. The fog lights are on too. So in this video, guys, we are going to be putting new bulbs in the headlights, and we're going to be putting new fog lights. I'm going to show you guys what fog lights I went with as well, because one is kind of like greenish. I want to fix up in crayon. One is kind of like greenish, and one is kind of like a dull yellow. So it's kind of weird. I guess maybe the baluster, I changed the balusters to one, so maybe the baluster is different. So, but it's the same bulb, so it's weird. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. New headlight bulbs, new fog light bulbs. So this should be pretty easy, pretty quick, not hard at all. Just have to take off the two front wheels and pull the fender liner back, and then you have access to the headlights, and you'll have access to the fog lights. But you can take the fog lights out from the front, so I'm gonna show you guys that today, and we'll try to knock this out real quick. Shouldn't take long, but it is a little bit of time consuming, so let's jump right onto it. Let's go over all the stuff that we have here. So what I went with Auxito LED lights for the fog lights. So these are H11, H8, H16, 3000K is golden yellow, 3Ks. So they don't need a harness, or it's not like a HID kit. These are actually LEDs. You don't need a baluster or none of that stuff. All you need is basically the LED bulbs and plug it in, which is pretty dope. So let me open that up for you guys. I seen some good reviews on these, so I was like, hey, let me try them out and share the process with you guys, because yeah, why not? So these are them right here. There's a lot of LEDs on there, so this thing is going to be bright. Hopefully it has a nice gold touch to it, which will be dope. So, and then this is my bag of stuff I hoard. So you know, let me stop. This is the new kit that I had bought with new bulbs and stuff. So last time I did this, all I did, if you guys will follow me on Instagram, I think I showed you guys this on my stories. Basically the relays were bad, so this is the oil relays I just put back on the harness. That I already have a harness in the car, so this is like a brand new harness just in case. But these are the oil relays. These are bad. The new ones are already in the car, so that's fine. But I know I changed the ballast, which one of those ballasts were bad, and today, so that's why the other one is not in here. Yep. But the bulbs are in here. So what I'm going to do, I believe, is just change all of the bulbs, and these are Morimoto's XB A series. What I'm just gonna do, and these are H1s, 6K, if you guys can see that. Yep. I'm just gonna put the new bulbs on there and change the one ballast that needs to be changed. So I'm just gonna change both bulbs so they're uniform. One is not as, after a while they get like bright white, but then they have like a blue hue to them. So I'm just going to change both of them so they look exactly the same. And same thing with the fog lights. So these are everything right now. And I think this is what, a baluster? A new one. Guess so. I don't think I need the baluster. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. But everything is right here where we need it to be. And now we're going to come over here and start taking apart all the stuff and get to work. So showed you guys the new lights, new fog lights, new headlights. And I'm gonna show you guys our nighttime too, so you guys can see as well. So man, guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Your boy been refurbishing the 8thgen, and it seems like one thing goes bad, another thing goes bad next. New rotors, pads, as you guys saw in the last video. New stainless steel braided lines, as you guys saw in the previous video. New rear strut shock bushings in the previous video, and alignment. Now headlights. I'm like, dude, still gotta do other stuff. I think new engine mounts, oil pan reseal. I'm just like, yo, give me a break, man. I just want to get you retuned so you're running right and enjoy you and leave you last, and make sure you're A1 until rebuild. Then you're gonna be A1 again. That's it. That's it. Just treat me right. Don't do me wrong. So yeah, let's start taking out these clips. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. It is not hard. So you guys, there is one right here. So this is the main one that needs to come out. That one needs to come out over there. And this one's a 3. And I think, and then there's 2 clips underneath here that needs to come out, and then you can pull this whole thing back. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start knocking these out. So yep, so that one's out. Start putting the clips over here. This one right here, I'm just using a flathead. Yeah, all the rocks and stuff underneath the clip. Yeah, man, kind of trying to hurry up, get this done too, because it is after work in the afternoon. I'm just like, yo, let's get this fixed, done, because there's other stuff that needs to be worked on and done. But yeah, man, you guys' support is gonna go a long way, man, because I'm telling y'all hit the like button, help your boy out, because fixing this thing has been like non-stop. I'm like, yo, give me a break. Yep, so now the whole thing is moving. Then you got those 2 bolts underneath here. There we go. Also guys, I wanted to bring this up. I did not know that these Falcon 660s, these new Falcon tires that they brought out, I was like, damn, they're R888s. These things are freaking sticky. They're freaking sticky. And then I'm finding out I'm probably not gonna get a lot of miles out of these because they don't last. Great, but these things are sticky. Look at all these freaking rocks in this thing. So this is the fender liner. As you guys can see, the whole thing's fell down. Your car might be different. Your car might have like a million clips in here. Pulling it back, yeah, and then I threw all the rocks on me. Great, okay. Why me? So yeah, so all I did was just bend the fender liner out of the way. These rocks gotta go. Yo, I can't make this up, guys. This is This is real life. Now that new intake filter though, and then we have access to the bulb. Kinda, not really, but yeah, we have access to the bulb that's right there. I don't know what's all this contraptions in the way. And then the fog lights are right down there too, which I also have to find out, where did I put the ballast? Oh, I put the ballast up there. Why? Don't know why I did that, but okay, the ballast is right there. But I'm gonna get rid of it because we no longer need the ballast anymore. So we're gonna figure that out. These are HIDs, fog lights, and we're no longer going HIDs, which is dope. And the headlight bulb, I'm trying to figure out that situation as well, because there's a lot of stuff going on in there. I don't know what's going on. And then I think I gotta swap this ballast. Yeah, this is the old one. Yeah, so I'm just gonna start cutting up these zip ties and freeing stuff up. All right, first things first, let's get rid of the fog light. Zip tie. Boom. She's out of there. Zip tie gone. The whole damn ballast dropped. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, but yeah, whole thing dropped. So, and I'm gonna make it easier on myself, and I'm gonna go through the front as well. So I'm gonna start unplugging these ballast stuff. So unplug this. Unplug this. I'm probably unplugging the wrong stuff. Okay, where's the main harness? Okay, this is the main plug for the car itself. That's what I'm looking for. Here it is right here. I really had to pull on that thing, man. I don't know, gotta treat it like a freaking Game Boy. I don't know what's wrong with it, but yeah, ballast is out. I could take this out. Just take the whole ballast out. That's gone. No longer need that. Twist the bulb. Like it's right here. I can literally just take this off. Twist it. And that's it. The bulb is right here. Nice. I think I might do that instead of taking the whole thing out and just plug it back up and check if it works. So even less work, because you could take the fog light out from the front as well. And this one has a built-in fan in it. This is the bulb. You guys can see it has a little washer to seal it from moisture or water getting inside. Man, this thing is gonna be bright. Yeah, 2 LEDs in the front. I gotta see how this thing is gonna look. This thing look like it's gonna be sick. I'm just gonna plug it in. They got the little notch on the back right there. And then you got the little button to press it. I'm just going to clip this in place. Then when I put it in, it's basically going to be like this, and then I lock it in place. So as y'all can see the hole right there, I put it in sideways and then I go straight up. So just gonna put it in real quick. That's what she said. All right, y'all gonna get me in the comments for that one. Lock this in place. Grab this, take it out, chuck it, and then yeah, this is the old ballast, because this one does not look like the other one. So I'm just gonna replace this ballast and put the new one in, so there's no issue problems down the road. It has a whole new ballast and stuff, so I know, looks like a damn graphic card or something. Lift up, plug it out with the old. Before I plug this in, let's go ahead and take the bulb out, which the bulb is a little bit different process. See, the bulb is right there. Try to get this thing to focus. Yep, as I can see, the bulb just sits like there, and then that paper clip holds it in place. So you just lift that paper clip out. So there's like prongs on the side of it, and you just pull the prong out, and then it just, you can lift it up enough and then slide it back, take the bulb out and then slide it out. So that's what I'm gonna do, guys. After my whole wiring mess, because I got demonized, and then this is the relay for the whole projector headlight system, and then so those two things are like tucked in this little corner right here. But as soon as I pull this up, basically I just put the new bulb, hook it up right here, guide it back down, push this stuff back down. Do I need to swap this? Remember there was a new ballast? I guess so. I'll swap this too, because this could be bad. Then I'm back to square one again, right? So I have to swap this out and see where it routes as well. So let me put this aside. Where does it plug up to? Okay, so it plugs up to, it's gonna plug up to the ballast. So I just need to take this whole crap out, just like this. So this whole thing, and then that needs to go back down to where the ballast is going to be. And yeah, this is done. So because now the new one is right here, as you guys can see, and I basically just have to copy the same thing. It looks almost the same, but the size is actually, it's actually a bit bigger. Oh no, it's about the same size. But this could be the reason why the bulb isn't working too. It could be multiple reasons. It could be this ballast, it could be that ballast, it could be the harness, it could be multiple things over time. So I'm just gonna swap it out now and call it a day. Look at it, it's the same thing. The bulb, the connection, and then that goes to the ballast, and the ballast plugs in like this. So what do I need the other piece for? So now we just got to put the bulb back in, and that's it. All right, so new bulb is in. I pushed the ballast back there somewhere up top. Everything, these connections are plugged in. Yeah, because it's not even moving. The two ones that I showed you, the left one is a 3-prong, the other one next to it is a 2-prong. So there's only one way you can plug it in. Now is to turn it on and see if it actually works. See if it actually works. So, and it is working. We are back in action. But I am going to change both of them, both bulbs, and get it out the way, because you can see they're a little bit two different colors. So I'm just gonna change both of them out. Peace of mind, keep it pushing. So all I gotta do is zip tie the ballast, and we're done. Zip tie the ballast right there, and we're done. For this side, put everything back together. Guys, the lights, the headlights, and the new fog lights. Man, I am like, look at those fog lights. In person, they are super, they're like a yellow, like a deep yellow. Like at nighttime, this thing is gonna look sick. This one looks dull. It's kind of hard to see with the sun out, but in person, this is like a deep gold yellow, which looks sick. Wow, that's gonna freaking look good. So dang, can't wait to show you guys that at night. But now I'm not gonna go bore you guys and show the other side, doing the other side. It's gonna be the same steps I just did. Swap this bulb. It's gonna be less work because the ballast is already over there. So I just gotta swap the bulb, put the new bulb in, and should be good for that side. Same thing with the fog light. Do the same thing again, and then we're good. And then I'm gonna show you guys the nighttime of how it really looks. So let's go, guys. Dang, definitely a bright yellow, but this headlight is working. You guys can see it, the reflection. Both of them are working. Everything is working. So done. Time to put everything back together and then show you guys a nighttime video. Show you guys how the new lights look. Ooh. It's like super early in the morning, heading to work, but Show you guys how the yellow fog lights look. I would definitely say, guys, it's a deep yellow, like the box is. It's pretty bright. It has a nice brightness, but it's not super bright, as you guys can see. Like, it lights it up, but it's not like bright, but it's a nice deep yellow fog light for sure. And then I'm gonna show you guys the headlights, because I put new headlights in there because one went out. Changed all of them so it looks more uniform. It looks blue and it goes to like white, but it looks really good. As you guys can see, kind of see that little brightness from the fog light and the headlight. Kind of gives it an aggressive look at night. It looks good. It's not like a crazy bright yellow. I mean, it's bright. It's a bright yellow, but it's not taking up lanes of the road, if you guys get what I'm saying. But it has like about this much of yellow spraying out like on the ground. That's about it. Everything else is the headlight. So that's how it looks. But it's a nice yellow. Alright guys, so wanted to get you guys a last shot of how the lights look. As you guys can see, that's basically the projection right there. It's not like bright that goes from the sides or left, but it just goes straight out. But as you guys can see, it's a deep bright yellow, but it's not crazy bright. But guys, here's the lights. Y'all can see the retrofitted headlights. They go from there all the way down there. Like, it goes far distance. That's why I definitely wanted to get projector lights, because they are way brighter. But overall, it's a deep yellow. It looks nice. So it looks freaking sick. But I just wish it was a little bit brighter. But it is what it is. It's good enough for me. And it's an easy plug and play, especially. So leave it like that.